Hello, Friendly Man here once again, and I'm actually here to talk to you about what is the perfect setup for openings for a beginner player. What are you looking for? What are you trying to do? And that's actually what this video is about. So I notice a lot of beginner players, they always do these wing pawns, or they really don't know what to do for the opening. Now, like I said in my other opening video, is do principles. Understand principles and then do it. There's tons of books that will teach you principle openings. Now, a good book on this is called Chess Dummies. Chess Dummies, I think it's called, or Dummies for Chess. Yeah, that's it. Dummies for Chess. It's the big yellow one. You know, all those dummy books. There's one for chess. Look for it. It has all the principles of openings. It kind of lists them off on what to do. You can even probably try to find them on the internet. There's probably, you look for, basic principles. But this one is more like what are the key squares to look for? And that's what this video is about. So if you want to keep on watching, so you know what the key squares to look for and what the setup is you're trying to do. So I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you. So the important thing about openings is the center. These four squares right here. Now, what I tell my students is, yes, these four center squares are the most important, but semi-important are these squares too. Okay? Now, the reason why they're semi-important, because they can be called support squares. So if you want to support something on that square, you can use it. Now, here, take this opening for an example. Okay, so he's attacking the pawn. He supports it. This is called the Philidor. Okay, so this also becomes an important square. But now, why? I'm going to think you're basic. All I want you to do is focus on this square, on these four squares. So the best way to develop your piece towards this is like this. Okay, you put something right in there. Let's say he does like a small move like this or something like that. He doesn't know what he's doing. Then you just bring out another piece. So now you have two pieces in the center. Let's say he still doesn't know what he's doing. So he goes here. Okay? Then you just keep on bringing it out. The old rule is knight before bishops. So you're bringing out a knight to protect. So okay, let's say he goes here. Okay, then I go here. So now I have two knights developed, okay, and I'm controlling the center. So let's say he goes here. Okay. Now I get my bishops active. Now I'm getting my pieces out. So let's say, okay, he gets his pieces out. And then I get my other piece out here. And he gets his. Okay? This is the position that you're kind of looking for. Okay? You got your minor pieces out, plus, okay, you have the chance to castle either way, depending on which way his attack goes. Okay? And you got two pawns in the center. Now he can't do moves like this because you have a pawn here, plus you have extra pieces guarding that square. But that doesn't stop you from kicking out his knight, or or you doing this. You have tons of ideas, and he has very little ideas. So you always try to develop with your most ideas. So let's just keep on going for now. Let's say, okay, castles, right? And then you can castle. And I'll say, okay, he starts bringing out his pawn. Right? You start developing your rooks towards the center. Okay? And then he brings out his queen. You bring out your queen too. And then he goes here, and then here to finish it up. Now you have 2 rooks controlling the center, plus you have the pawns in the center, plus the knights are going in the center. This is a well position for you. And this is what you're trying to look for as a white player or any kind of player. You're just always trying to capture the center, get all your pieces, towards the center. That's the main thing. I just move black pieces just to show you a contrast of stuff. It's always good to learn by contrast. Okay, so you don't really actually even need pieces. Like, all you really need to worry about is, getting your guys looking like this. See, that's all you're really trying to do as a beginner player. But because, your player won't be able, your opponent won't allow you actually to get this setup, so you're going to have to what we would call compromise. But if he does allow you to set this up, take it. I've done this for a couple people. Okay, that's been my time. Thank you for watching.